There are just so many Apple Watch Series 2 reviews on YouTube right now, but let me be clear, this is the very first productivity review. Let's go. Hey guys, it's Brian back at you with another video where my goal is to mentor you to a rewarding career and to help you create a life you're proud of. And in that endeavor, we're talking productivity, and it's absolutely crucial to be productive to become that next generation leader in your organization as you travel and progress through your career. Things get busy, hectic, and sometimes a little overwhelming, which is why having that little extra something to help you stay on track, to stay focused, and to do so in a way that's not distracting so that you can deliver on things that you need to do rather than focusing on things you have to do. Which brings me to the Apple Watch. Is it a toy or is it a productivity tool? And while this channel isn't a tech review channel, I really want to examine to see if the Apple Watch is going to add value in terms of productivity. And if you're new to my channel, welcome, and I hope that you can take a few seconds to scroll through my videos and see that I'm here to provide people with career mentoring and personal development advice. If you like what you see, please hit that subscribe button. Otherwise, thank you for dropping by and I hope you enjoyed today's video. Okay, let's take a look at the Apple Watch Series 2 and see if that provides value to me in my workday. So to start, I got my hands on stainless steel Apple Watch Series 2, and this is the version I'd highly recommend you get. Stainless steel really elevates the look and I think is better suited for the work environment and gives off a more professional vibe, which by the way should be more consistent with your outfit. It's also a lot more versatile. You can dress up the watch and you can also dress it down for those casual Fridays. Some of you may ask, do looks matter? And in my opinion, yes. So definitely, if you can, go for the stainless steel version. But why did I get this watch? Well, let me show you what my typical day/week looks like. It pretty much consists of meetings, conference calls, projects. Pretty hectic, it's pretty jam-packed, constantly running from one meeting to the next, and it's really helpful for me to know where I need to be, who I'm meeting, what conference number I should be dialing into, and what the meetings are about. And to have that information accessible just by a simple glance is super helpful. The other feature I find really helpful are the notifications. I can get my reminders, my text messages, and upcoming notifications for meetings all through my watch. And this is really how I stay connected. I can check my emails as well as respond to them all through my watch, especially for those email topics that are super high priority. And I can do all of this without having to lug my iPhone around. I can keep the phone in a secure space in my office, and because my watch as well as the phone are under the same wireless network, I can be mobile. I can be anywhere within the building and still have access to my emails, to my text messages, even though my phone might be on the opposite side of the building. And I know some of you are thinking, what's the big deal with carrying an iPhone? And really it's not. It's more of a convenience thing. In one hand I'll have my coffee, the other I'll have my laptop. It's just one less thing for me to drop. And to add, my phone's in a safe place. I know where it is, and I don't run the risk of leaving it in someone else's office or some meeting room where it's vulnerable to theft. The big plus is that the Apple Watch allows me to be a lot more present with other people when I'm in meetings or when I'm just conversing with others. Things are hectic, I get it, you want to be connected. So what do people do? They usually whip out their phones and they break eye contact by looking at their phone. It's very distracting and I think it's very rude as well. But with the Apple Watch, you can still be in the know. You can still be connected with a simple glance, and then you're right back at the person knowing what's going on, and you're still being attentive and listening to what the other person has to say. And from the perspective of other people, and particularly your boss, the fact that you're not staring at your phone all the time also keeps you separate from the competition in the sense that you're not one of those guys who's constantly glued to their phone. So overall, what do I think of the Apple Watch? I think it's more of a nice to have than a need to have. It's definitely not a necessity. And would it help with your productivity? I say yes, but at the same time, I think there needs to be a certain level of hecticness in your day to really see that productivity value that it can deliver on. If your days are relatively open and you don't have meetings after meetings after meetings, well, maybe you won't see the same value that I have. But for me, I will say that it's been a great investment. There you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed my productivity review of the Apple Watch Series 2. If you liked this video, please hit that thumbs up button. And if you really liked it, please hit that subscribe button. And if you have a question that you want me to answer in a future video, go to my website 101mentoring.com, where I'm here to mentor you to a rewarding career and to help you create a life you're proud of. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.